Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy JD from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tutors. I'm here to show you guys a deck build of mine that I'm kind of working on in anticipation for the new Dino structure deck dropping. It's dinosaur kaijus, and hopefully you guys take interest in it. I'm going to start with my dinosaurs and onto my three ofs. I got Miscellaneosaurus. I got Samurai Cavalry of Reptier. And I've got the True King, Lithocygen the Disaster. So, in a nutshell, Miscellaneosaurus protects them from card effects. The Samurai Cavalry of Reptier can destroy anything that's not a pendulum when he battles. And Lithocygen, if you use two Earth monsters to summon him, the requirements being that you destroy the two Earth monsters either from hand or field, that you special summon them to your or one or the other, and you special summon him to your field, and then his effect activates that he can banish three monsters from your extra deck from your opponent's extra deck with different names. So you can hit, Borbo, Drydet, and Digusto Emerald, for example. Just normal stuff you'll run into in today's meta. Those are just kind of in a nutshell plays. There's a lot more in-depth stuff to do with it, but that's for the future. Onto my two ofs, I got Babysaurus, two of these dinosaur kaijus, and two of the fire true kings. Babysaurus is going to become the other. Babysaurus is going to become the Pterodon in the future, so that when I destroy it with the Earth Kaiju, I can summon either True King, I can summon the Kaiju from the deck, and that should be hopefully enough to protect me from getting Kaiju. Hopefully, you'd hope, huh? Onto my one-ofs, I got one Black Brachios and one Maxi. When the structure deck drops this Black Brachios, I've been testing it as a proxy to use it as Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, which should also do fairly well. Onto my spells, two ofs, I got two Dark Holes, two Fossil Digs, two Mystical Space Typhoons. When the structure deck drops, hopefully, if we're lucky, like the OCG, we get the Twin Twisters released in the structure deck. We'll have to see. When I get the Twin Twisters, I'll most likely play them instead of the Mystical Space Typhoon, but we'll have to see. So I got one of Soul Charge, the Goblin, Upstart Goblin, Book of Moon, and Bot of Desires. Bot of Desires being as expensive as it is right now, if I get the chance to pick up a second one, I might play it. If I end up having to sell this Pot of Desires, I'll have to figure out some sort of engine, but that's in the future, and we'll update it as we go. So you guys can try to stay up to date with this deck profile. Onto my traps. My three of, I play 3 Reckless Greeds. Whole bunch of Reckless Greed. I love that thing. It does work for me. If I come across good Goblin Housekeepings, I might play it over the Reckless Greed. But as of right now, Reckless Greed does the job that I needed to. My two ofs, I got 2 Dimensional Prisons and 2 Dark Bribes, and honestly, the D Prison's probably going to end up being Solemn Strike in the future. I've got 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 1 Storming Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Fiendish Chain, and 1 Lose 1 Turn. And these are all of the steps that I take to make sure that I keep my Kaijus and my True King safe. I do have another deck that I'm going to profile pretty soon in the future. But for right now, this is the deck that I'm running, Kaiju Dinosaur Nonsense. And as soon as the structure deck drops, I'll update it so that you guys can see it. In the meantime, you can always hit us up on Facebook and Twitter
and
YouTube. And YouTube at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tutors. We love to read comments. We love to hear feedback from the community. Again, it's your boy JD from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tutors. It's nice spending time with you. I'm out.